everyone, my name is Kaikun6 and I'm here to do a shopping haul video for you guys. I wanted to do this type of video for a little while since like now Christmas is right around the corner from us, and I was like, you know what, I wanted to show off like Christmas gifts that my husband and I want to gift for his side of the family. And we wanted to do for my side of the family, but I think we're gonna have to wait until like after Christmas for that one because I remembered I told my husband, like, I know that some of my family does watch my videos, and I was like, I don't want to ruin the surprise for them, just so that way they already know what they're going to get when we send it off to the mail, hopefully soon. And so I thought, well, some of my husband's family don't actually watch our videos, so I just thought maybe this will be safe. So if any of you out there that are Blake's family, just log off or just like go watch another video or something, because I don't want to spoil the gifts for you guys. And on most of these we're kind of like spur of the moment, and we just didn't really know what to gift for these people. And I mean, we still have a long way to go. Like I know we still had to give something for my mom for sure, and I don't remember who else. I think my sister probably, I'm not sure. But I do have something that will be for my sister, I think. And so I'll just give a little sneak peek. So there you go. That's the first item I'm going to show you guys. It's a Buccee sipping cup type of thing. I saw this at Bucky's the last time me and my husband went to go to get breakfast while we were, like, he was on vacation for like a couple days this past weekend. So he didn't return to work till yesterday. And so we were like, good, because he only worked for a few hours on Wednesday. He came home and was just like, I'm so tired, but we still have to do a lot of stuff for Thursday, which was Thanksgiving. And so I ended up cooking everything. He started baking a few things, and then we went to Thanksgiving, and a lot of things just happened right there. It was like we had so much fun too, but I felt like I shut down real quickly because it was just too many people for me to handle, and especially the ones I do not like. So I just thought, well, hopefully I'll be able to recuperate and be ready for hopefully Christmas. So yeah, and so I thought, well, I know a lot of family members from both sides of the family don't really see my videos, so if you are just like that, just click away and all that stuff. But yeah, this is something we wanted to give my sister for a long time. So yeah, anyway. And on top of that, now that I reminded myself, since I've seen it like right next to me, I am a little bit late for the advent calendars. I'm very sorry. I am going to start doing these 12 days of socks from Five Below hopefully soon. So after I'm done recording this video and have it uploaded, you will be seeing some shorts every single day, either in the morning or at night or whatever. So that way I'll get these shown to you guys, like what kind of socks that I ended up getting for that particular day. And we also have like another advent calendar. I might as well just show it to you guys. Hopefully this doesn't fall on me because I have it haphazardly stacked. And this is like a really cool advent calendar. I have seen it so many times at Target, and it's the 24 of Gifts deluxe holiday calendar, and it's like Pokemon. And so hopefully I'll be able to fit it all in the camera. But yeah, we ended up getting this one, and we're gonna do this one like off camera because this is something that my husband wanted to do off camera wise. And so yeah, and this was $59.99 at Target. So go to your local Target to go get it, and you're gonna be paying that plus tax. So it literally cost us almost $65 for it. And so it comes with like a pop-up stuff on there. It has like all these figurines and the scenery in there and all that stuff. So yeah, so we barely did the first and the second day. We haven't done yesterday or today, so we're gonna be doing that off camera for ourselves. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that. And then what else? I think that's it, unless I remembered. Oh yeah, and this one like my husband also opened off camera, just to let you guys know. This was from Five Below, and it's a Godzilla calendar. So he was surprised to find this at Five Below, and I don't remember how much it cost. I think it was like $3 or $4 for this. But when he saw Godzilla, he's like, I am so down to use this for next year. And so I think this one is going to be in the kitchen, I believe, because sometimes we always forget what day it is, and if we don't have our phones on hand to check for the calendar on there, we always look, excuse me, for towards the wall where we usually have our calendar, so that we will know what day it is. So yeah, so either way, we're gonna have this hung up somewhere in our house. So yeah, so that's all I wanted to show you guys. Now, to show you guys the stuff that my husband and I actually bought for our family, or his side of the family. So since they're like nearby here, I'll just show you guys this. This is a 24 colored pencil, so premium edition. They're like this tiny little things, and they had two versions of this. It had this color, and I think a white creamy colored one. And I like this one a lot because it had butterflies on there, and the purple just reminds me of Blake's niece. So she's getting this for Christmas, and it's gonna come with, even though it's supposed to be a sketchbook, but it's a watercolor book type of thing. So yeah, and this one, even though we have it crossed off already, but this one was $3.25. And just to show you guys the the thing, we wanted to get her like an actual thick sketchbook, but we saw the watercolor and it had more pages for this one than the actual sketchbooks they had over there. And oh, this is funny, he actually wrote down his name and drew a ghost, and it says "I love you" for one of his nieces. But yeah, so this is what she's going to be getting for Christmas. And so I remember she asked for it a while back, saying that she wanted to draw just for fun or just to entertain herself. And so my husband was like, you know what, I don't know if any of my family members is going to be getting her this, but I'm going to be the one to gift her this, so hopefully she'll be appreciative. And this is a niece that she's on the spectrum. And so I just thought maybe it will help her tune in to her creative self, and hopefully she'll be able to create some drawings that I know she'll be proud of. And so, yeah, so hopefully she'll like that. And on the, and since like I was talking about like the color purple here, this niece loves Kuromi. And so I ended up getting her like a claw clip of Kuromi. I think this one was like $5, just to let you guys know. This one was probably like between $3.25 to like $4.25. I do not remember. And I thought maybe it might have the price tag on there, but I guess not. But yeah, so if you know somebody that likes Kuromi or any other Sanrio character and they have claw clips like this, like go ahead and grab yourself some, because it's really, really cute. I really like them. And I thought if I found a Kuropi one, I am buying that one for myself. So yeah. And then the other thing she's also getting, because like since I just know eventually she'll probably get bored of drawing, or just something to basically like stimulate her creativity and stuff like that. Maybe she wants to take a break, maybe she wants to like watch videos or something, or she wants to do some sort of like activity with her hands, like, you know, either playing with sensory toys, because she does play a lot with slime. And so my husband thought we should get her this, which is called it's by Tech Solutions, is Arcade Fun Portal Gaming Console, and it claims to have 200 classic games. I don't know, I'll just show you guys what it looks like on the front and the sides. But yeah, and my husband wanted to try it out, so this has already been open. So, and I don't want to open it for you guys on camera right now, but like he opened it up because he noticed that he thought it might needed some batteries, but then he didn't read right here in the bottom, it's a rechargeable battery. So it comes with a cable and it has a rechargeable battery in here, so that way whenever my niece basically like her phone dies or her tablet dies, she knows that this is in charge, and she could actually like play games on her phone for a little bit while both of those devices are charging. So it'd be something for her to do while, you know, she's entertaining herself. And what the cool thing about it is, when I was like seeing this, like you can plug it up to the TV and play it. So I just thought this is like basically like my inner kid when I was growing up. This is kind of like a thing that my dad used to do for me and my sister, was like he'll always get one of them console games. And I remembered this one particular console, it was SpongeBob, and like so it had like SpongeBob's head, and the analog stick or the joystick was his like long nose, and we will always play games, like me and my sister will always play games on it on TV, and we just had so much fun. And so it just reminded me of that. It was like very nostalgic for me, so I just hope she will be able to enjoy it. So yeah, And so now to move on, we haven't like finished the Christmas gifts like I said before in the video. We still need to do something for my father-in-law and for my mother-in-law and for another one of Blake's cousins. So he's gonna have to go somewhere else for those, including the other two, like for my mother-in-law and father-in-law. And so one of this was like something I saw and it made me think of my mother-in-law. And so Blake was to like, go ahead and get it from my mom, she's gonna love it. So if you're Jeanette, just look away for a little bit. But like, I found this and I thought this was cute. And what it is, it's a 4-port charging hub. It has like USB-A and, well, 3 of those and 1 USB-C. And it's a Peanuts edition. And so there's Snoopy. And so I thought that was really cute. And I know that she really likes Snoopy. I'm not sure how much. But I remember her telling me that she likes Snoopy for many years. And like, she rarely gets gifted of that type of stuff because sometimes like her likes change over time. Like sometimes she'll like Betty Boop. And while she had like her decade of that type of stuff, she decided to go move on to something else. So she ended up getting like stuff from like Winnie the Pooh, from Peanuts, and some other cartoons that, you know, all of us grew up on. And so my husband was just like, well, she really got any Peanuts this year, or basically anything at all for the past few years, so we might as well get this for her. So I was like, that'll be really nice because maybe she's going to be charging like multiple devices at once, and she could use it for like for her job or something like that. I don't know. I just thought about it, and it was Snoopy, and I thought this would be really cute. And if she doesn't use it for charging, at least she can use it for like an ornament or something like that. So yeah, because it already has a hanger on there. So yeah, how much did this cost? I don't remember. Well, he scratched out the price on there, so I'm guessing it's going to be between $5 to $6. It could be like $5.95, I'm not sure. And so that's one of them. These gifts are going to be for my niece, the other niece. And we got this one because like she likes Stitch. She told us many times that she likes Stitch, so we ended up getting her a wireless speaker, and it lights up. So I just thought this was really cute, and I think it'd be perfect for her phone. And even though it says it's compatible to like iPhone, the Androids, iPads, and iPods, and well, she has an Android phone and an iPhone also, because she lived in Mexico for a while, so she was using her Android phone in Mexico, and now that she's here in the US, her grandpa gifted her an iPhone so that way she can use when she's at work and at school. So yeah. So, and I thought maybe, like, she'll enjoy this. So, hopefully she will. Anyway, speaking on Stitch also, we ended up getting her a hoodie. And this was the only large size that they have. Like, I did think they had an XL also, but this one was a large. And I felt like this is way too big for her. But I forgot that my husband told me that she likes oversized fitted stuff because, like, the bigger the better. So that way she'll be able to layer stuff underneath it or over it. So that way she'll feel warmer, because now that the cold days are here in Texas, like, she gets super cold. And I don't blame her, because if she gets cold, I know I get cold. And so my husband was like, it'd be nice if she got her a hoodie, and especially if it's, you know, for Stitch. And so there it is, Lilo and Stitch. And this is what the front of the hoodie looks like. I thought that was really cute. And I'll show you guys the back of it. And if you're curious where we found this one, we found it right by where the electronics section is usually at our local Five Below. This one was $10. So this is a pretty high quality hoodie for that. So I just hope that she enjoys it. That's all I could think of. What else? I know we got, well, the last thing I will show you guys from Five Below, because, like, since we were already in the area where we were getting this, like, the colored pencils in the sketchbook, I wanted to see if, like, anything new was there in that area. And for some reason, this attracted me so much. And, like, as you guys know, I am a cherry print lover fan. So they had this sketchbook, and I was like, really? Really? And this cost $5. So I told my husband, should I get it? And he's like, well, you rarely find anything that's cherry printed nowadays, so go ahead and take it with you. And I was like, okay. So I ended up grabbing this for myself. And usually I don't have, like, I don't have any talent when it comes to drawing. I have other friends that are way better at drawing than me, but sometimes I have those tendencies where instead of writing a lot, I usually want to draw something, and it's always like eyeballs. I don't know why, but sometimes I'm fascinated with eyeballs, and so I wanted to draw different types of eyeballs, whether it be like realistic or anime related or cartoon related. I always draw them. And so I felt like my other sketchbook is somewhat missing in this pile of wherever it's at. And so I thought, okay, well, let me just get me a sketchbook and just start practicing drawing eyeballs again. Because I remember I used to draw somewhat a little bit in high school, but it was like nowhere near as talented as my friends. It was just like an image pops up in my head and all I want to do is just draw it out. And then sometimes it comes out well, sometimes it doesn't. So trial and error, right, you guys? So, but yeah, $5 for this one, and it's really nice. And it has 96 sheets on them. So let me get the barcode really close, but there you go. So I'm kind of happy about that. So not only do I have a cherry printed sketchbook, but I could be able to draw a lot of stuff on there. So yeah, the next couple items, they came from like 2 different Dollar Trees, and these are the last items I will show you guys, because the other stuff, like I don't remember if like we packed it away or something, or it was actually like my family's Christmas gifts. And so I thought, okay, well, I'm gonna make a video of that after Christmas and have it saved somewhere on my phone or somewhere, or if not, I'll put it for private on here on YouTube. And then once Christmas is over, I'm going to unprivatize it, and that way you guys can see what my family got for Christmas. But yeah, so we went to these 2 different Dollar Trees because oh no, actually no, they're the same Dollar Tree, never mind. We were already in the area because we were coming home from Five Below, and we already went to Target and this and that to get a few things for ourselves and for Christmas gifts. And so I thought, okay, well then we're still missing a few more Christmas gifts, but that's okay. We're gonna go see what else they have at Dollar Tree. And so we looked around at the one over there in Rowlett, and there was like a couple things that we got, and a lot of it was just like, oh, I don't know if I like it or not, or something like that. And so one of them, which is a calendar, it's $1.50, and it's like the Mountains edition. And this reminded me of California so much because where my mom lives at, or at least like where my family lives at, like my mom, my brother, and my sister, they live in an area where if you look like if you left like the front house and you were like staring I want to say north, basically north, you'll see mountains, and it's like beautiful mountains. They could be covered in snow or something. It's just beautiful, even though the mountains are very far away from them, but it's still, you know, that's the best part for me whenever I woke up in the mornings to go to school, or when I had to go to work back in California, was or even hanging out with friends or something, was just like me staring out like facing north from my house and just seeing the mountains. And then so I felt like, oh, this one is pretty, even though I know it doesn't look like that much over there where my mom my family lives at. But a lot of these sceneries on here, the options, is just it just brought me some good times to seeing the mountains and then going to the mountains as a kid. So I just thought this was going to be a little bit more kind of like nostalgic for me. And like, I know Texas doesn't really have mountains as far as I know. They have hills, but it's not the same. So I just thought, okay, well then hopefully eventually next year, if I'm ever in town, I'm just going to be taking a lot of photos of the mountains and then basically look at it so I can feel nostalgic and this and that, because I really do miss the mountains. But yeah, anyway, I think this one's gonna be hung up in my bedroom. I think, I'm not sure. I'm gonna talk to my husband, talk to him and said, do you want me to hang this up in the kitchen, or do you want it in the bedroom, and see what happens? And so we're gonna be deciding on that. So yeah, and so the last thing I got, this cost $5, I believe. Yeah, there's the $5, and all it is just different varieties of bags, and they have the quart, the freezer, the sandwich, and a snack one. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. Yeah, snack, sandwich, freezer, quart, and a gallon. So yeah, so I thought, oh, that's gonna be really nice. So this is what it looks like. And the funny part was, like, a lot of these variety packs that I have seen like in grocery stores and especially in Costco, they cost more than $5. And I felt like, I know it's only like what 168 bags of it. I was like, I might as well just grab it, because we not only did we're almost running out of like I think what did we got? I think it was half-gallon bags. I bought a variety of them and different colors, and then we had the one that was like for a quart or a freezer one, and then for some reason time passed, they just were gone. I feel like we buy these type of bags like at least once or twice a year, and then we don't buy it as often because we do have like other containers to put away like food for. But like if we need if our containers are not big enough for like leftovers or even for marinated meats, and we needed to leave it in there for a little bit, our containers are not big enough. And so sometimes we're like, okay, we're gonna have to go buy some bags. And so we ended up buying bags, this and that. But this one, it's a double zipper seal. I can't even speak today, sorry you guys. So hopefully I don't have a hard time closing them or something. Like if I need to, I will have to go buy the ones that have like the little zipper on there. So yeah, who knows, but we will see. I'm gonna try them out, and hopefully our frozen meats, our leftovers, whatever we need to do for it will be good enough. So yeah, so anyway, that's basically much it that I want to show you guys. I know some of it's kind of like Christmas gifts edition, some is like for me or for my husband or just something for us. So yeah, so that's basically I wanted to show you guys. I don't know what next week is going to be, because if I do end up finishing my craft, I will be showing that off, and then whatever other craft I have in mind, so that way I'll be able to well, I guess just to finish, because like I do have one big craft I want to finish so badly, so that way I can have it hung up either somewhere around the house or probably out there on the porch area, I'm not sure. But I really wanted to just to like clear up some of this stuff, and then it's starting to look a little bit more nicer. But hey, there's always room for improvement when it comes to me cleaning this small room. And hopefully I'll be able to put away some of the fall decorations, except this one, because I really do like it, have it in here in this room. I haven't started decorating for Christmas yet, so probably I'll start doing that hopefully today, and hopefully be in the more festive spirit, I guess. I'm not really like into the festive spirit this year, since like a lot of stuff started piling up on us and stuff like that. And so I felt like, okay, I need to like step back, take a breather, and then just start actually like decorating for Christmas and see if that will put me in a better mood or something like that. I don't know, because this year we really did wanted to go see my family this year, and we were kind of looking forward to it, but a lot of stuff has popped up in the background, and so we're like, we're gonna be waiting until next year to go visit my family, so hopefully that will happen. So yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go clean up, put away all these Christmas gifts and other stuff, so that way they can be in order and then ready to be wrapped and gifted and this and that. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a video of me wrapping up Christmas gifts, but that would be nice. But I feel like that's going to be like an hour 30-minute long video, unless I do a live stream of me wrapping up these gifts. But it's just going to be me rambling on, or I'm not going to be wrapping it right or something, I don't know. But we're probably going to do that off camera. So yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna clean up. So yeah, so anyway, hopefully you guys have a lovely day and a lovely week, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye everyone.